Okay, I'm going to show some really simple um, hand stretches and finger stretches you could do to help uh, relieve and avoid hand pain when you're drawing. Because I know artists, we can draw for hours and hours at a time, and you sit there and you forget that it's not good for your hands because you're constantly like this and probably pressing really hard, like when you really get into the words, when you really get into it. So what you have to remember is your hand's always like this, so that means that the fingers that are being pressured are this finger and this one mainly, what I'm feeling right now. This one kind of receives a lot of pain because it's holding up this one. So it's basically every single one of these tendons. You put your hands here, you can feel every single one of your tendons. Okay, the first thing that I usually do is all the way from up here, because the pain can go all the way up here, sometimes up to the shoulder, but usually to here. You just start rubbing. As you don't want to press too hard, just enough so that you can feel your tendons. You're trying to realign them, because in doing this and being like this, you create you ball up your tendons. Your tendons end up getting like they tense up and they like stay together. I forgot the word. I'm an artist. I don't word. And so what you want to do is you want to get them back to where they're supposed to be. So just some back and forth. It feels really weird. Like it does not feel good the first times you do it, because you have to put your tendons back where they're supposed to be. But after a while, and after like a couple of times doing this, then you start getting used to it and you start putting your tendons back in place, and the pain does eventually stop. Eventually you'll find the finger movements which works best for you, but small circles are usually the best things. Now, while you're drawing, that's after you stop drawing for a little while, because you always have to take like 5-minute breaks every like 30 minutes. Now, while you're drawing, if you feel like your hand's starting to get stiff and you feel like you're going to have to take a break soon, but you want to keep going because you're on a roll, what you can do, it's really easy. You grab this finger, pull it back. Not too much and not too fast. Just pull. Pull it slowly. You have to feel the pull all the way to here, more or less. You're pulling the tendons, relaxing them. And then you go with these two. Do the same thing about 10 seconds, more or less. It doesn't have to be exactly 10 seconds, but 10 seconds is preferred. And then you do it again. The 3 fingers. And then all 4. Try to put more pressure onto the... Yeah, like that. Just like that. Like, you can't really tell what I'm doing with my hand, but I'm basically using my left hand to pull my whole all 4 of the fingers on my right hand down. Now you got the thumb. You got to turn your hand, grab it, kind of like you're pulling it backwards. You want to be pulling it towards this part of your hand, so that you can create the pull needed to relax the tendons. Because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to relax your tendons. It's not really your muscles. It's not your muscles. It's your tendons. Your tendons are what are hurting and what is causing the muscle pain and stress. And this feels really good. That's why I'm still doing it. After that, you can feel the difference almost automatically, and then you can just relax the tendons on the back, and there, fresh, it's like a daisy. Brand new hand. I'll probably show some other ones, the ones that help your shoulder. Those ones are just basic, the ones that you learn from when you're a kid. You know, you just go and you stretch up and stuff. You know, just do what your gym teacher used to tell you to do. Put your arm like this, stretch it up, and pull. That helps a lot. If you can't pull it back far enough because you have short arms like I do, put it up against a door frame. A door frame is like the best because it's open. You could do it against a wall, but then you end up facing the wall and it doesn't make life easy. But do it against a door frame and just push your shoulder right in the place where it hurts for about 10 to 20 seconds. Like, it helps so much. Okay, so that's, yeah. I hope this helped. Yeah.